Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog, and welcome back to a very calm, cool morning here in Northern Illinois. And in today's video, we're going to talk about Legend suspension, specifically air ride, and is it really worth the price tag? I'm shooting this video as a review instead of an install because, well, quite honestly, it's really simple to install this on your motorcycle. It comes in 3 components, and all you have to do is route an airline and make sure you keep it away from anything that's going to pinch it, and make sure you keep it away from anything that's going to get hot and melted. Other than that, it's pretty simple. You can do this in your garage. Plus, there's videos all over YouTube to be able to teach you how to do it. So I felt that the best value that I can bring you guys is, well, the review portion of it. So I have put well over 3,000 miles on this Legend suspension air ride since last year, and I can tell you the God's honest truth, it really is a game changer. Now, I put Legend's air ride in the rear of this, and I have the stock suspension in the front of this motorcycle. To be honest with you, it's only halfway better. Now, did Legend suspension improve the ride quality of this motorcycle? Well, yeah, it did. It did everything it claimed it was going to do and more. The issue I'm having now is the bike isn't balanced very well because I have the stock crap in the front and I have a really nice air ride in the rear. There's a lot of air rides out there on the market. JNR air ride comes in at about $400. You have your dirty air system. I install shotgun shocks on a couple motorcycles. I think they sell a great product. And they range anywhere between $400 to $2,000. And honestly, you get what you pay for. Okay, so the difference between the aero-a and the regular air ride is the fact that you can dial up the rebound on your suspension. You can set up the bike to ride with your specific style and comfort level. If you go with just the standard Legend suspension air ride, are you going to get a quality ride? Yes, you will. You just won't have some of the features as the aero-a option will give you. Now, as I said before, to be completely honest with you guys, the bike is only halfway done because I only have rear suspension on it. The back of this bike rides very well, very comfortable. The front of the bike rides like shit. It actually causes the bike to move in ways I don't like. So I am going to upgrade the front suspension to the Legend's Axio cartridges so that I can balance this motorcycle out. The Legend suspension air ride changed this motorcycle for me forever because it allowed me to set it up for my body weight, my size, and my riding style. Alright guys, I just pulled over here to adjust the suspension. I don't really like the way it feels, so I'm going to go ahead and set the dial to help with the dampening a little bit. Let me show you how to do that. So basically, we're just gonna undo the saddlebag. This is the easiest way to do it. Right now the bike's hot and I don't feel like burning myself by reaching up in there. So, as you can tell, you just take the saddlebag off. It's a little easier to do it with 2 hands, so give me a second, I'll be right back. All right, there we go. Okay, so I got the bag out of the way. I'm gonna reach down, I'm gonna hit that dial. Right now I got it at a 4. I wanna change it to a 2. And if I'm not mistaken, that's gonna soften the ride a little bit. So let's go put some miles on it and see. It would not be a fair review if I didn't at least tell you some things that I don't like about Legend suspension. And to be honest with you guys, it's not a deal breaker at all. I would still buy the system. I hate the switch that they gave you. First off, they give you a switch that goes on your handlebars, and it's just 2 buttons up and down. But the problem is it didn't fit my bike. I have factory 47 14-inch handlebars. They are 1.5 inches thick, but still, the switch replaces your control mount cover. I think I said that right. Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So the switch actually replaces this cover, which these handlebars taper down to the stock thickness. I couldn't get it to fit. The wire that they have with it just would not clear. Every time I tightened it down, it pinched the wire, activated the system, and would air itself up. I ended up, and I'll put some pictures up here, I ended up taking my die grinder and grinding away a bunch of material behind it to get it to fit. I even carved a channel in the behind it to be able to put that wire behind there so that I could get the stupid thing to fit. So what I ended up doing to get around that is I went with an AF custom switch house that mounts just above the horn underneath the gas tank. And that suits my needs absolutely perfect. So the second thing is a little hard to explain. I know I mentioned it earlier in the video, but with the rear suspension being done and the front suspension being stock, you're only half done. You only get half a better quality ride, if that makes any sense. And yes, I believed that putting the rear suspension on would dramatically change the motorcycle. It really didn't. I mean, yes, it rides better in the rear, but you're still fighting the stock crap in the front. It's a little hard to explain, but the bike actually feels, I use the term unbalanced. The bike itself is very well balanced, but carving corners feels differently because you have a nice plush ride in the rear and a really stiff ride in the front. So I know when I put Legend's Axio cartridges in the front, it's going to balance that bike out. I chose Legend. I did my own research. This is what I came up with. I've installed J&R Designs Air Ride. I have installed Shotgun Shocks, Dirty Air, and now my Legends kit. Do I think one system is better than the other? No, I think they all serve their purpose. This Legend kit is all about the quality of the ride. Other kits are designed for show. Take it to your local bike night, lay the frame out, make it look good. This kit is designed for the overall ride quality. And that's why I need to get the front done so that I can truly experience that. There you have it, guys. Legend suspension. Is it really worth getting and installing on your motorcycle? I personally believe so. I have my money invested in it, and so far, I'm pretty happy with it. Alright guys, that's gonna end this video. This is Big Show telling you, get out there, be safe, ride those bikes, and enjoy life while we still have some to enjoy. I'll see you guys next video.